I am Storm. Are you?
Welcome back to the IAMSTORM web chat. If you like the look of what you just saw and you are wanting to become a model of some description, male or female, I am joined by Greg, who is a male model here at Storm. Hi! Was that a wolf whistle? That was the most pathetic wolf whistle I've ever heard. Thank you, you can do better. And Elizabeth, who is from our men's board. I can't actually whistle, I'd love to help. If you want to ask any questions to these guys, use the hashtag IAMSTORM or leave a comment in the box below. Right, so the first question I think is for you. Of course it from is. Jamal. For a male model, is it vital to be physically built with defined muscles in order to succeed, or can a slim build still become a model?
Okay, I'll share an interesting story. I used to be crazy into training and doing all these sort of things.
A lot bigger.
Yeah, trying to perfect my body to come to this perfect body. And I never really did any body work back then, did I? And then I said, oh, you know what, I'm just going to relax and just go with the flow, not stress myself out about I have to eat this, I have to be in this sort of shape, but just really enjoy life. And then as soon as I started that and not focusing so much on being built and all these sort of things, the body stuff just started coming in.
I'm just testing.
It's all yoga these days, no gym.
What
you can see pictures of him on the Storm website of what his body actually looks like, and it's
we'll be logging on to stormmodels.com later.
Greg Kheel.
/ mailboard. Right. So, what's your perspective on it when you're looking for a male model?
I think there are two different types of models. There are the body boys that do the Abercrombie and Fitch. They do the Allabelle Brown. They do all the the underwear, and then you've also got the editorial models who are can be like 2 stone 10. No, I'm joking. Not 2 stone 10, but really skinny, and actually, don't have a body at all, but still
those are like
do
the
a lot of
runway
work.
editorial.
Yeah, they do the runway
guys,
editorial guys.
Those guys, not my guys. Right. Auburn wants to know, how would my 16, nearly 17-year-old son get into modelling?
Okay, well, you can either send your photos into the agency, or you can walk into the agency. Storm, for example, we do walk-in sessions where you can just come in and say, hi, can I be a model? And one of the men's board bookers, either myself, Kat, or Michael, will deal with you. Or you can send your photos into the website, basically. But never, ever get your own photos done and pay someone to do photos until you've been taken on by an agency.
Yeah, Amma was very strict on
was
that.
she very
Amma
strict?
From
Yeah, okay,
the
good.
New Faces.
And one thing I have to say about this is, like, whenever you go into an agency or something like that, don't really focus on, oh, I need to be a model, I need to be like this, I need to be like that, but rather just really be yourself. Like they said earlier, just like really show your own personality and let that kind of shine through. And then that really is what
I would say it's half obviously looks and half personality. If you've got a great personality, that can make up for if you're don't look like a donut like this one here to my left.
And a donut.
And a donut. Never calling you that again, Greg.
Well, you got the cheekbones. Right, Gambino wants to know how much international models work at your agency. How many? Maybe? Gambino?
How many? Yeah, we've got...
exactly.
We've got one here. We've got an American model here. 100 upwards. We have a lot of international models from all around the world.
We're being told to stop banging your jewellery onto the table. Sorry, but I had to take mine off, and now I've lost my bracelet. But I'm sure you care about that, because it's all about the models. Right, who else? What other questions? From your point of view, what is the process of scouting male models? Asked by Lois.
I would say I'm always scouting. I'm always
shopping online.
Shopping. Yeah, I mean, we do various scouting events which we host, and for example, festivals and all that sort of stuff. But if I'm walking down the street and I see someone, I will immediately grab them and explain to their mother that I'm not a paedophile and that I am actually a model scout, basically.
How young is the youngest boy that you've ever scouted?
But our youngest model on our books at the moment is 14 years old, but that's very rare. We normally wait for them to be a bit older, get through their school, put their education first, and then move on to...
How old are you?
I'm 27.
But how old were you when you were scouting?
When I first started, it was probably about, 22, 21? I had a bit of a late start. And I was doing the university thing, and then I kind of had this kind of feeling I needed to go somewhere else. I wanted to travel. I had a friend of mine, she'd been modeling. Girls is a lot younger. They start like 12, 13. She'd been traveling the world, doing all these things. Oh, okay, that sounds like fun. Like, I'll try this out for a little bit. And then kind of went on from there. Snowball effect. Haven't been back to school since. It's just like it's an amazing experience, like being able to travel, see the world, see other cultures, different languages. It's nothing that you can learn in a book, I'll tell you that much.
Noted. Adre, it says, hi, I'm Adre.
Hi, Adre.
Hi, Adre. I have a question about models' height. Does it always have to be 5'11" and up for a male model?
But you know, now more and more it's getting taller and taller. I would say 6 foot and above is preferable, just because you know, for the catwalk and stuff, you do need to be tall, and all the samples are made to fit sort of between 6 foot and 6'2". So preferably 6 foot. Obviously, if you've got that extra je ne sais quoi, I would say 5'11", possibly.
5'11". All right. Daisy Preston Pratt, I think this is directed at you. What is the best part about being part of the Storm team?
The family environment, I think. It's all one big happy family.
Yeah, it really is.
It really
is. Yeah, it is.
This is why I love Storm so much. It is literally part of my London family. Like,
yeah.
I love these guys.
Well, the IAMSTORM competition is where aspiring models can upload pictures onto the Facebook community. Okay. Have you seen any faces on there that you think have what it takes?
I have seen a couple, actually. I keep my lips stum, but I have seen a couple that actually Kat and I were looking at that we did like.
Okay, not for your personal enjoyment. Taz wants to know, people seem to think a model should have good bone structure. Is this true?
Absolutely.
Judging by this guy,
yes,
no.
well, hello. No, of course a good bone structure is important, as well as, you know, even features, you know, yeah. I mean,
I personally think you shouldn't really focus on, okay, what do I have this feature, do I have this height, do I have this and have that? Just really kind of, if this is what you want, like, go in, be yourself, and then see what happens. Take it from there.